Yo, give me a second. Yo, give me a second. Give me a second, man. Let's get it popping, man. We better get it popping today, yo. Peace, peace, peace. It's King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. This is Mr. Eastwick. And we're about to pop off, man. True Elizabeth crimes, man. True EPort Posse Eastwick crimes, man. And the people that really had a say. Man, I've been watching a lot of things last couple of days, man. And one thing a person don't talk about is how they really got out of prison. It's a lot of dudes from where I'm from. How would you call them? Tattletellers, snitches, rats. The Bako, peace to the gods. And earth salute, bro. Part self. Let me start. Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earth. Salam alaikum. Hamdulillah. Rahmatullah to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bullies. I'm your honorable host, born divine almighty Allah. And yo, I got a story to tell. I definitely got a story to tell, man. We're gonna start out with me, what I've seen, what I lived, what I did in the late 80s, early 90s, late 80s, 90s, the early 2000s, man. Yo, I came from, born and raised, Elizabeth, New Jersey, Eastwick, EPort, Uptown section, Bond Street, between Division and Henry. When I was a kid, I seen a lot of good shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see all the bad stuff that everybody was talking about. I seen the good stuff. I seen people doing stuff in the community, people helping the kids, people helping the elderly. This is all what I seen when I was living uptown. It was family oriented. It's like everybody was family. Push came to shove, and I got forced to the Pioneer Homes when I was in the 6th grade. I would say this was 87. I say 87. 76, I was 76. 86, I was 10. 87, I was 11. Going on 12. True. This was 87. I moved to the first school, Pioneer Homes. And like I said, yo, shout out to my mom. My mom's been clean for 30 years now. I appreciate, I love her to life, bro. Shout out to her. Well, I moved to Pioneer Homes. I seen things that I never seen living uptown. And it was dudes hustling uptown. But 86, 87, not like downtown and South Park Street. Niggas forget money uptown, but I was in the belly of the beast. And I'm gonna keep it real. I listened to Sean Hartwell interview. He did an interview with some outsider, some no name nigga. Some niggas got less subscribers than me. You know what I'm saying? I listened to Sean. I listened to what he said. I listened to things he was talking about. And I'm gonna keep it up. I'm keeping it a $150 today, man. That's the only I can do. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin Jabbo. We built last night, man. We built past night, and we was talking about certain things. Yo, this vape is strawberry lemonade. So we was built on some things like past night, right? And a lot of niggas y'all hold a high praise. A lot of niggas y'all hold a high praise. A lot of them dudes was bona fide rats. Let me start off with the first rat, the superior rat, Lover J. Jamel. I ain't really say too much about him because my little cousin, that's his pops, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga that related to me, the nigga just to tell on EPort Posse, he was at a Pittsburgh telling on Eastwick niggas, was at North Carolina telling on Eastwick niggas. This nigga was telling, was telling. Him and his brother Tyrone, both bona fide rats. Bona fide. And I see niggas showing these tattletale ass cats love, right? And it bothers me. Because I see other niggas that stood up and did their time. No matter how much time it was. Shout out to Vincent, man. Welcome home, Vincent, man. Man, yo, Vincent was a bona fide EPort Posse, Eastwick, Elizabeth, New Jersey legend. I remember when I used to live in I was living in the first court. Vincent had a great heart, bruh. When I said this dude used to get the little kids, here, go to Virginia's and get you a sub, chips and a soda. That's the type of love he was showing us, you know what I mean? Even Bilal, man, I'm gonna keep it real. Rest in peace, Bilal Pretlow. For some reason, I still don't believe Bilal took his own life. I don't care what nobody say, man. I don't care how niggas trying to clean it up like, oh, he told me he not gonna be here and this and that. That's bogus to me, yo. How would a man being monitored by camera in his cell in prison in a federal unit that they don't see him trying to hang himself? Unless somebody did it for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting off little bit by little bit, man. I'm gonna tell you guys, man. Check this out. As I was coming up, right, I seen a lot of things I shouldn't have seen. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have did, and I never brag about it. I never make it seem like it was glorious, because it wasn't glorious. The shit I seen and did is the shit that keeps me in handcuffs right now. The shit I seen and did is stuff that pictures I can't get out of my mind. I started off in when I moved downtown Pioneer Homes, First Court 24F. Shout out. My downstairs neighbor was Carmen Graham. Rest in peace, Carmen Graham. No ball. Rest in peace, no. You know what I'm saying? They was like family to me. You know what I mean? They was family to me. I was a little kid, taller than everybody, bigger than everybody, but younger than everybody. And I got bullied. I'm never lied about that. That's why I started Bully BTBTV, Bully the Bullies TV. We bully the bullies at. You dig what I'm saying? And I never really got in deep into my story because I felt as though those that know. But we got young kids out here. These young brothers and sisters, they don't know. They not understanding. They're going by street fame, street glory, and street reputations. Mutai Sessions. I'm gonna say rest in peace to Mutai Sessions because even though he was a rat, when I was a kid, I didn't really know what a rat was. Only thing I know is what he did for the kids in my community. before I moved out of town, when I lived on Bond Street, when I lived on Anna Street between Spring Street and Catherine. I remember Mutar Sess was coming out there to play baseball with us in the street. I remember playing football with us in the street. I remember him coming to Anna Street Center, the Mickey Walker Center, and playing basketball with us, teaching us the game of sports. Never pushed us into the game of hustling. Never even initiated or said anything about anything like that. But I remember his baby mother, Sharice, old Floyd's sister. They lived 3 houses down from me on Anna Street. And I remember the day they found him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about his body was chopped up and put all in different places in New Jersey, Newark, Elizabeth, Linden, Roselle. I don't care where his body was placed. What I care about is the look of his baby mom's eye, the look of his daughter's eye when they realized he was never coming home again. I was old enough to realize that. And then as time got older, as I got into the streets, I started realizing that if you're in this game, you can't say a word. You got to stand on the principles of the street. You out there hustling. You out there robbing dudes. You out there shooting up spots. You cannot tell on a person that's like a brother to you. I remember my father gave my lessons when I was like 12. Supreme Math, the 120, Supreme Alphabets, 12 Jewels. He had just came home. And he wound up going back. You know what I'm saying? There's no glory in that. My father, he robbed banks. He was the minister of the Nation of Islam. My father told me, I don't want you to be a part of the Nation of Islam because the NOI got a lot of snakes and grimy people in it. B2B2, tell your man, salute a shout out, man. I lived on South Park, bruh. I was there when they had the sign that said, if you buy or sell drugs here, you're going to jail. That's before I moved to the Pioneer Homes. You know what I'm saying? I was there, I seen it. I was there with Tyrone Council, Jerry Council. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I was there, man, when them niggas was getting money. Equan, my big bro Equan, South Park. That's where I met Equan at. And to this day, that's still my heart. Usan, okay. Usan, oh, Hassan Cobra. Hassan is my bro. Tell Hassan what's popping, bro. Me and Hassan grew up together on South Park. He know what I'm saying is facts, bro. Ask him who started South Park Street Posse. We started it. Me, Jermaine Belly, Hassan Colbert, Jamel, fucking fucking Will Russell, Keyshawn, originally from North. Will Russell, Keyshawn originally from North, but they moved to South Park Street. D'Amico Lee, Ronald Lee, Ronald Lee, Ronald with the colorful eyes that lived down the street from us. We all started that shit. Yo, rest in peace, Ori. All of us, we started that shit because at the time, Elizabeth, a lot of niggas from Newark was trying to come to Elizabeth and do different things. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to rob us, trying to bully us, make them sell their work. So it was really just downtown, South Park, Catherine and the Grand, and Jefferson Park, where the Haitians was hustling. And at that time, the money was crazy, yo. When I say the money was crazy, niggas was getting paid 200, 300 off a G-Pack. It's hustle for a nigga. But a lot of these niggas was getting paid $200, $300 off a G-Pack, was making 1,000 plus a day. That's how fast, that's how fast that heart was moving. It was moving like that. And like, I remember my first instance to run into a rat. We used to go to batting. I was in the 7th grade. So I had a fight with some dude. Some dude I didn't know, some Italian dude, some Spanish dude, whatever he was. And I had a fight with him on the way to batting. I did my thing. It was me, Ronald Lee, Tamiko Lee, Will Russell on our way to batting. And I did my thing. I put hands on that nigga. I broke his jaw or whatever. But I left the nigga later. I left the nigga there. And then I ain't take nothing from nigga. Nigga was trying to take. We had the leather goose coats with the fur around the collar. My sister father had bought it for me for Christmas. And the dude tried to take my coat. So I fought for my coat. And I went head to batting. I'm in class. And while I'm in class, the TA comes to get me, Mr. King. He said, they want to see you in the office. I get in the office. This before I moved downtown. I'm still living. No matter of fact, I had just moved downtown. I had just moved. No, this before I moved downtown. He said they want to see me in the office. So I go to the office. And I get in the office. It was like, you robbed this guy for his chain and his coat. I'm like, I ain't robbed nobody for no chain and no coat. I didn't know what they was talking about. And yo, I'm going to keep it real. In the office was Little Man. And Little Man told him that I robbed this dude for his chain and his coat. I didn't know nothing about snitching because we was kids. I didn't think of no snitching thing, but I knew I got in trouble because somebody told on me. So what I did was, you know what I'm saying? They locked me up in juvenile. My mother came and picked me up. Not knowing that I had to go back to court, I ain't know nothing about no jail, knowing about the streets and nothing like that. So we wound up moving to Pioneer Homes. Got all about it. We moved to Pioneer Homes. Now I'm in the 7th. Now I'm like, it kept me back. I'm in the 7th grade again because I kept getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I moved from uptown to midtown to downtown. So I'm getting in trouble. Like I said, I was getting jumped. I was the biggest the biggest young nigga in the hood. So niggas they was gonna jump me. So I think I was in the 7th grade again. They kept me back. And I just flipped. It was this year I just flipped. I went to Cleveland, my Louisville slugger. So I popping niggas in the head with it. The little Louisville slugger, the little batch you get from the games. I went to the school. It's cracking niggas in the head with it, you know what I'm saying? And doing what I do, right? Yo, all the niggas that did something to me, I run up to them, I grab them, slam them on their head. I'm not, at the time I'm still young, I just lost it for a moment. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they doing all this to me. I don't even know these guys. Even when I was uptown, we had fights with me, my 20, you know what I'm saying? But the older brother Sean used to always make sure, no, y'all ain't jumping him, he family. It's a fair one. Me and my 20 used to jump niggas. Shout out to my boy Lil Duran. Rest in peace to Sean, man. Sean he had a good soul, man. He got killed on the highway when we was kids. We was barely teens, you know what I mean? And he got hit on 1 and 9, man. And that was a crazy thing, yo. We lost a lot of people that went on that highway. We ain't gonna talk about that. We talking about how dudes bended and folded when it was time for them to stand up like men and do your time. So I didn't know nothing about. I forgot all about the charge I had for robbery in the 7th grade. I wasn't thinking about no robbery charge when I'm 12 years old. I'm like, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I know I had a fight to do. People say I robbed something from them. They locked me up. I came home. I didn't know I had to go back to court. So this thing happened in Cleveland, whatever. And Big John, he was the security guard at Cleveland. He was security at Cleveland. And I wilded out. And even he was nervous that day. They called the cops on me. It was this cop, this black juvenile detective. What was his name, man? Damn, I can't remember this dude's name. Um, he looked like he could be Haitian, but he wasn't Haitian. And I can't remember his name. It was him and a white cop. And they came there, they locked me up, had me in a holding cell. Was it Gunther? It might have been Gunther. Yeah, it might have been Gunther. It was damn, it was a black cop and a white cop. They came pick me up from Cleveland, man. And I'm thinking my mother could come pick me up and I could go back home again, right? And I heard the motherfucker say, "We got the motherfucker." And I'm like, "They got who?" I'm sitting there, I'm confused as hell. Who they got? I'm not knowing they talking about they got me and shit. I'm like, they got the motherfucker. They're like, "Oh yeah, your mother can't pick you up. It's a warrant for your arrest." I'm a juvenile. I'm like, warrant for my arrest? I don't know what the warrant is. I don't remember doing nothing because I still was a good kid. I wasn't really selling drugs at the time. I did some nickel or dime shit to get me a couple of sandwiches and a pair of sneakers here and there, but I really wasn't doing too much. And they put me in the detention center. And when I was in the detention center, it was me, the mom, the loud little brother, XL. This was 88. XL, uh, Lassiter, this nigga Lassiter, what's his name? I can't remember the nigga first name and shit. Last name Lassiter. Um, Jermaine West. Shout out to Jermaine West. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas from Linden and Roselle, and there was a lot of Plainfield niggas. Um, Brian Rivera. Brian or Bruce is one of his nigga, is some other nigga. Right? So instead of them putting me in a cell, yeah, West, yo, man. West, always my heart, man. Stand up dude, man. Like I said. Oh, my bad. Rest in peace, Cornea Harris. Cornea was in it with us too at the time. That's before Cornea passed. He was there too that time. No, parts of I'm a mistake. Yo, Rocky was there, not Cornea. Cornea and Rocky, everybody thought they was brothers when we was growing up. Cornea had just passed. That's why Samad was in there. It was Samad, it was Rocky, it was me. It was a few dudes. I think Binky was in there at the time, Rocky older brother. But Elizabeth was kind of deep in there. We had some uptown niggas there too. You know what I'm saying? So Elizabeth was kind of deep. And I remember they put me in the room with two Plainfield niggas. I was to put in one Plainfield nigga, this nigga named Dante. It was just me and him. And then they brought some other nigga in, Brian Rivera. Or Bruce was one of the brothers. They brought him in there. And them niggas said, "You gotta sleep on the floor and I'm taking your mat." And the only thing I knew, I wasn't sleeping on no floor. So what happened was we got into a real big fight in the room. They jumped me. So I come out to breakfast that morning. I no doubt, DB too. Yo, so I come out to breakfast that morning, and Samai seen my eye. I had a black eye. Samai seen my eye, and he like, yo, what the fuck happened, yo? Like they jumped me last night. Me not know I'm still young. Me not knowing, I was telling him everything that happened. I didn't know it was about to be a riot that day. I'm trying to figure out who it was. Who it was, man? That smashed this nigga in the face. At the time of the detention center, we had metal trays. Trying to figure who it was, man. Damn. It wasn't to mine. I believe it was XL. I believe it was XL, man. Jermaine Hartwell. He smashed the nigga in the face with a metal tray because I got jumped. And a whole riot jumped off there. So it was like the dudes from Linden and Roselle and Rahway was rolling with Elizabeth to go and get the Plainfield niggas. Jersey Rest, salute. I see you, bruh. You know how we do, man. Jersey, stand up. And I seen it, man. And I ain't going to front, yo. I was so young, man. On the streets, I wasn't scared to fight. I get jumped and I fight, whatever. But in there, I didn't know what to do because it was my first time ever being away from my family, away from people that I knew had my back. Well, I didn't really know what to do. But what I did know, nigga, you better not run. You better stand here and fight. These niggas fighting for you. Hussein. Shout out to my cousin Hussein. Hussein was the one that smashed the nigga in the face with the tray. Hussein was there. We was all there at the time, man. I think that's when they first started locking up dudes from EPort Posse. It was 88, 80, like 89. They first started locking them up. There wasn't really too many dudes doing no time at the time, but they started locking people up. So we was flooded in there. So what happened was, I'm ashamed to admit this. We had to ride, we fought and everything. They locked us all down. But when they locked me down on the girl's side. I was on the girl's side with some nigga from Linden. He was a fighter too. The nigga name was Rock. Nigga named Rock. They used to do backflips off the wall. So they locked us down on the girl's side because they was trying to separate playing field from other Union County members. They was locking us down different sections. So I went to see Judge Hawkins, like maybe a month or two later. And Judge Hawkins finally let me go home on probation. I get home on probation. You know, mom's living at Pioneer Homes. So I gotta go probation every once a week or wasn't once a week or something like that. And they gave me community service, so I had to work at the little community center on Magnolia and First during the summer to do my hours. And at the time, like I said, my mom's he was out there. I never dragged my mom down because my mom's always had me, you know what I'm saying? My grandma's was there. We were all raised in my grandmother's house, so grandma was always there. My mom's always had me, you know, she had my back ever since I started doing time. It wasn't nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, that she wouldn't do for me. Like, yo, mom, I need this, I need that. And to this day, if push came to shove and I need a hand, my mom's, she do what she do, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my grandmother, Ernestine Edmonds Davenport. Her and my mom's held me down a lot when I start catching my cases. And I'm talking, we talking about rats and stuff like that, right? I'm gonna even keep it real, yo. Rest in peace, Ori. Ori never ratted. Ori never turned. Ori did all his time stand on his head. Yes, brother. Not yet. Not yet, baby. Oh, 25 minutes. I was on the show. There you go. Yeah. Thomas, what's up, Mel? I see you. At the time, I'm gonna be real. Kim was the gangster. Mel know I'm telling the truth. My nigga Mel. Yo, Mel, am I lying? Was Kim not the gangster back then, before you became the gangster? Y'all hear me now? True Allah, but a piece of the God. Nah, the Mel know I'm telling the truth. My wife's son. Kim was beating the boys. Kim was beating the boys, yo. Real talk. If you didn't let her win, you got an Uncle Ice and a cousins that's gonna come and put hands on you too. Shout out to Ice, man. Ice, my boy, man. So I'm in the laundry, man. Waiting to get our new washer dry, man. So right now we just doing the laundry, man. Yeah, you know it. But we started South Park Street Posse. It was all us. Mel was there. Mel was in my backyard on South Park Street. Mel definitely was in my backyard on South Park Street. They gave me a salute. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of dudes that, you know what I'm saying, that you so-called looked up to, man. And you seen them. That's right, bruh. Six in South Park. What's up, y'all? So you know what I'm saying? What we doing is, you know what I'm saying? We was young, man. We didn't know, but we know that we had to protect ourselves because a lot of dudes wasn't looking out for us like that, man. Even with Tyrone Council and Jerry Council and them, they were from uptown like I was from uptown. So they ain't really rock with Midtown niggas either. I'm not gonna lie, and say, oh, they didn't have a little name. They had a little name. Oh, True Allah Butler, most definitely, man. Let me know. Peace to the God. You know how we do, God. All love over here. What's up, yeah? The streets of the game definitely changed from our time, bro. Because even though we used to beef and shit and fight each other, nobody else could do nothing to us. Nobody else could put hands on us. It wasn't going down like that. But for some reason, that's how our family wanted it. Well, a lot of people don't know. If you're from Elizabeth, we all grew up together. We might be from different blocks, you know what I'm saying, or different sections of Elizabeth, but we all go to the same high school. We all used to go to batting together. We all went to batting together for one semester. So all the middle schools at one time we'll be in the same school for a semester. And a lot of people they don't know about that. But we knew about it because that's what we did. We'd be in the same school for one semester. Yeah, where's mine? Rules and regulations definitely disappeared, bro. It's never gonna be the same again. Like I said, we all got sons now. My sons are grown, except my youngest one. My sons are grown. My daughters are grown, except my youngest one. So what I'm telling you is, it all changed. I'm gonna tell you what changed it. When niggas start stepping snitches back into their organization, into their hood. When when fucking what's the old boy name? Lover J came. When Lover J came home and nobody didn't do nothing to him. Nobody didn't do nothing to him for ratting. That's when everything changed, yo. When nobody didn't do nothing to that guy for ratting and telling on these people that he called his brothers, that's when rat became acceptable. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know him, bro. Yeah, peace, bro. When nobody disciplined for ratting, that's when everything changed. Everybody thought it was okay to run your mouth and tell. But to me, that was never okay to do. And it will be never okay to do. And that's just what it is. I made my life especially already. People say I wouldn't make it to see. People say I wouldn't make it to see 21. I'm about to be 49. So whatever happened to me now, it's just in my cards. So I'm gonna talk about it. Flint, the twins, we know what this nigga told, bruh. Corey sent me the paperwork of this nigga telling. And nobody never disciplined him after all of it. And from what I'm hearing, Bilal told him, yo, man, they're about to get rid of me. So, you know what I'm saying, save yourself. But since I ain't hear Bilal say that, I can't agree with that. If I hear Bilal say, save yourself, how am I agree with something like that? That make me a hypocrite. That make me a fraud. And even though me and Jabbo talked about a lot of stuff, I asked Jabbo about that. I ain't gonna say what Jabbo told me because it's private conversations. But like I'm saying is, a lot of dudes full of shit, they liars. And and a lot of these dudes calling niggas rats when they rats too. Let's keep it real. There's a couple of niggas I was in the feds with, we was in the feds together. And both of them niggas had these extra charges. They had state and federal charges. And the niggas got the same time I did. Well, I ain't had no co-defendant. I got my time served type shit, you know what I mean? So what I say is, how you niggas home and these motherfuckers was trying to fry me. So that ain't right with that. That ain't right with that to me. How all you niggas get home? I know you niggas shouldn't be home. Everybody know you niggas shouldn't be home, to be honest. But a lot of dudes ain't saying nothing. I'm talking about dudes that I grew up with, bro. That whole some type of love and respect and loyalty to. You know what I mean? Oh, I know one person that stood up and did his time was Sadiel. But when Sadiel came home and he said what he had to say, he said what he had to say. Other dudes that come home and front like they did like they would stand up. I know them niggas would stand up. Niggas keeps them phones and in the past. So I was with nigga. I'm not putting none up my ass. Nothing. That's a fact. But these dudes, that's what they doing. That's what they did. Hey, oh, they not batting down word? I didn't know that, bro. Yo, Haas, word is bond, man. That's crazy, bro. Because back in the day, we put hands and feet on these snitches, bro. It wasn't no such thing. Even when we was kids, you know, nigga, go tell your mother that you hit him. Them niggas gonna jump you after school the next day. Yo, a lot of facts, God. You know how it be, man. Or they supposed to supposed to turn back into townhouses. Damn. But you know that's for the Jewish community. They ain't doing it for the black community. They don't care about us. Let's be real. They don't care about what we've been to. Baton is too close to Uptown Elizabeth, to Broad Street. They don't want no niggas up there. You remember the project? Remember them buildings they had by A&P, right next to A&P, where A&P was open? Them buildings, them big town, the big ass apartment buildings. They was trying to move people from downtown, and they changed their mind and kept it. They had a lot of white people living in and all that stuff. They did that for a reason, 'cause they didn't want us there. We was too close to the money. They don't want no hood niggas to fuck up their money. That's the same reason they knocked PM down. Talk about, oh, it's flooded and this and that. No, it wasn't no flooding didn't tear down PM. Well, tear down PM because they ain't want black people up there no more. Think about all the houses around the corner for PM that's still standing. They got flooded. That black people still own. Think about it. They just didn't want black men there no more. Nah, man, he always gonna be blue, man. That's my bro. Like I said, me and Haas, we go back until, man, we was kids, man. We was kids seeing this shit. We was kids seeing these police how they ran down and they used to beat us up. You know what I'm saying? And we was minors. They didn't care if we was minors. Only thing they cared about we was black. That's all they care about is being black. They care you a minor. Man, how I can tell you, man, I was over 6 something in the fucking sixth, seventh grade, man. They didn't care about me. When they see me, they seen a big nigga that they probably had to worry about. So what they gonna do is they're gonna beat me down and belittle me. True Allah Butler, the degree said we do trade amongst them, meaning they acknowledge the gods but misuse the 85ers. Facts. Facts, bro. You know that, Haas. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, I wasn't the most meanest gangster nigga where I'm from, but nigga, I held my own and I got money. I did my prison time and I never rolled a folder on nobody. Rest in peace, O'Nay. I can say that about O'Nay too. O'Nay was an asshole. He started a lot of shit, but the nigga never rolled or folded on anybody. You dig what I'm saying? Hussein, straight gorilla, never rolled or folded on anybody. But these other niggas, everybody idolize these niggas. These niggas told on everybody and still walking around like shit is all good. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said Wendell. Wendell. Yeah, I said Wendell. Yeah, I said Lover J. Yeah, I said Mutat Sesams. Yeah, I say these niggas told because these niggas told. Dig what I'm saying? These niggas told. These niggas put their brothers in prison and went on with their life like shit never happened. So y'all can get mad. I still be in my hood. I still be in East Wacom. Niggas don't say shit to me. They ain't gonna say shit to me. Oh, it's a different Quayam, nigga. It's born to bond Almighty Allah. A nigga that did two state bids, that did a federal bid, that's still standing. While a lot of you niggas bow down, telling on niggas. That's what it is. But yo, man, facts they did, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you some shit. Who's my family. That's family to the core. I remember when I was a kid, right? Me and my cousins, we used to be on Division Street, the railroad tracks, throwing down these big ass spiked nails from the top of the railroad tracks. Thomas K, you know what I'm talking about. When they ride down Division Street, it's the tracks. We used to be able to throw nails, spiked nails from the train tracks. And I bust out O'Neill and Hussein back car when they had the blue motherfucking rabbit with the system. Yo, the motherfuckers, they jumped out the car. I heard they should go. They stopped the car, jumped out, ran up the side of the tracks to catch us. Me and my other cousin, we hiding in the bushes. I got another cousin, he trying to climb over the fence, but his dog's there, right? He was like, they right there too. He told on us, we was kids, you know what I'm saying? It was some street shit. Before Hussein knew who I was, he had pulled me up, and he had smacked fire at me. I was a little kid. And I tried to fight him, and they had these motherfucking long stickball sticks. They just carried the stickball sticks in their truck. And when he looked at me, he was like, you want to T, son, nigga? He took me right to my house. He knew exactly where I lived on South Park. I lived on the corner of South Park and 6. He took me right there. My mother wasn't there, right? And and I looked at him, man, I didn't know it was your car. He was like, man, don't worry about it. But he was so mad because he had a 4-finger ring in the back of the window. We threw the spike. The motherfucking spike knocked out one of the diamonds in his 4-finger ring that was sitting in the back of the window. Yeah. He had the 4-finger ring, and when we threw the spike, he hit the back of the window and it knocked out one of the diamonds in his ring. He got mad and threw that shit over the gate right across from the Flora Motel. When I seen him do that, he took us home. Man, the only thing I was thinking about, like, yo, I'm going back get that ring. Man, I went back to get that ring. Man, my cousin seen it first. I pulled his ass, my guy jumped over, grabbed it, nigga the toe. I jumped over, grabbed the shit, right? So, downtown, Frank's, right on First Street. I took that ring down, I walked all the way downtown to First and that First South Park. Frank's around the corner. Took that ring and I gave it to Frank, and Frank gave me $200. Now this a nigga that mother is addicted to substances. Get $200. Man, I gave my cousin something. I did something for my cousins, but man, I bought food. I did more for the house than I did for myself. Real talk. But yo, man, this is some real shit, man. This is me letting y'all know, man. Just because a nigga, everybody's saluting this nigga, saluting these niggas, little man, all these niggas. Everybody saluting these niggas, man. But these dudes ain't right, man. These dudes are not right. They ain't gonna never be right. And we can't defend that shit, bro. No matter where we from, man. There's a lot of rats in Newark. There's a lot of rats in Elizabeth. There's a lot of rats in Plainfield, Linden, Roselle, and Rahway. But we Jersey, man. Real niggas got to stand on business. These rats can't eat with us, bro. They can't talk to us. They can't drink with us. They can't even be in the same cycle we in, bro. I'm God, man. I'm not dealing with none of that. So if y'all deal with these niggas, that's you. Me, from now on, it's rat hunting season, niggas. This is King, New Jersey. This is BTBT, we bully the bully. Yo, yo, Haas, bruh. You know, bruh. We been there, we seen that, we done that, and we was kids, bruh. EPort Posse was the only kids out there hustling, getting money. When we was out there getting money, we was kids too, bruh. Well, shit. I remember one time me and Shoe B was in the corner of First and South Park, right by the center. And motherfucker, Robocop nigga grabbed me. I didn't know who he was. I'm thinking niggas trying to jump me. I turned around, hit that nigga. Boom. Knocked him slam out right in front of the center. And then I ran. They was like, QB was like, yo, go, nigga, get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, what? He's like, you knocked that Robocop. Man, yo, bruh. These niggas will kill me when they catch me. And that's when I got respect. That one time when I knocked that motherfucker out, I didn't know who I knocked out. I just know I turned around and hit a nigga. And that was it, man. But yo, man, we're gonna do these stories, man. We're gonna keep it popping, man. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bully. Jersey all day, baby. Even in Philly, nigga. Much love and respect to y'all. Salute. Definitely for the I'll never rat. You know it, bruh. And shout out to your sisters, man. Yo, you know, they're my girls, man. We grew up, go from way back, bruh. Salute.